Hi, I'm Sue Wilkinson, founder and managing director of Cheeky Cherubs, and I'm going to show you around our amazing place. Okay, Cheeky Cherubs is a soft play area. We're a not-for-profit. It's a family play centre, which was set up primarily by local 6 directors in the local community who felt we had a need for a place like this in our area. Due to like 6 years ago, youth clubs were closed down. Shore Start was closed down by local councils, and also a local soft play area had shut down as well. So we felt a massive need in the area for this to happen. So I'll talk you through it. So at the moment, we're in lockdown, so obviously we can't open at the moment. When we went into tier 3, they closed us down, and obviously we shut down for March until September. So we weren't able to open and do any like youth clubs, parties, that sort of thing, and even let the public in. So there was no way of generating any money. So I'll just show you around the play area. So here we have that's the cafe area. We've got the small toddler area there, and then the big, massive play structure there. And obviously we've got bits and bobs. I've put all the tables away for now, just to create more space while we're sort of cleaning and everything. But we like I say, we had to stop the youth club. But the youth club, we used to get around about 50 to 70. At most we had 70 coming at the Wednesday youth club. And then the Friday youth club, which is an all abilities youth club, we have around about 20 to 30 families coming to that one, which is absolutely fantastic. I'll just show you. We get table tennis out. So when there's a youth club on, we do table tennis. Also, they get to use the play area, which they absolutely love. It's absolutely brilliant for them. But go and play it, and they have games, tag games and things like that. We do like assault courses on it. We've also got a sensory room, which is great for the Friday youth club as well. Well, for anybody really. We've got a stage, which is we do karaoke on there with the telly and everything. We've got all the different lights and things like that. We also have we've had funding from various people. I don't know if you can see the ceiling, but a lot of the youth clubs and local community have done the ceiling, which Greg's gave us £400 to fund this. And we've still got another, say, 20 panels ready to come in. So we have lots of art projects coming in. The graffiti street art you see on the wall, that was funded by Forever Manchester. So we were able to get a guy called Jamie Zed in, who's a local street artist who helps the children and the young people to come up with this amazing work of art. So the sensory room, it's not on at the moment. I've got a few bits and bobs storage in here. However, I won't put it all on, but we've got lights, we've got the bubble machine, we've also got a projector which projects onto the wall all different things. We can have nursery rhymes on there, we can have nice relaxing fish in the sea and things like that, like an aquarium. We've also got our own little fish tank, which is great, bless him. And then like another bubble machine there as well. We've also got lights on the floor, which you can't see at the moment. It's just being used for a little bit of storage, really. Also at Cheeky Cherubs, we hire rooms out. That room during lockdown has been used by a local shop who was unable to open. So she managed to do click and collect from here, which is a local organisation called Shocal. So we helped her with that, and also promoting it as well. We've just got over 3,000 Facebook likes on the Facebook page, and we've also got Instagram and Twitter as well. So we've got quite a big following. So I will show you upstairs in a second. So during lockdown, we're upstairs now on the first floor. During lockdown, obviously there was no money coming in. We got a grant off the local council, the business rates grant, which was 25,000. That lasted for around about 5 months. paying bills and everything. We thankfully all the staff were furloughed, and I've not had to let anybody go, which is absolutely brilliant. Thanks to the government. However, unfortunately, looking into the future and doing a business plan for the future, we hopefully will be getting £2,000 a month to help with the business off the local council. However, our bills are £3,000 a month. So unfortunately, I've had to talk to the landlord, and he's going to take over the first floor, which is it's really sad. But I need to save some rent in order for everything to carry on. So he's going to be lowering the rent by a third, and he's going to be taking over the first floor, which was used for the youth club. So this is one of the rooms. So you see, it's got a pool table, it's got a piano. We also had an overhead projector where they could play Minecraft and all sorts of things on the PlayStation. And we also had a table football up here, and we could do all sorts of things like get people in doing drama and singing and things like that, and even fitness up on here. And I'll show you the roof. So this is the roof area. Hope you can see it. We got funding off Manchester Airport to help with the netting and the AstroTurf, and also the cricket club. They helped. They were specifically for the netting so that the balls won't fly over. Most of the stuff you see has been given to us, so like the netball, the chairs and things like that, they were all given to us. We've done growing projects up here, painting projects, we've got football up here and all sorts of things. We could do fitness boot camps, and also during the day the toddlers can come up, like the stay and play that we do, and also play up here using with the trikes and things like that. But then again, sadly, we won't. Come in December, we won't have access to up here anymore, so they won't have the fresh air element of that we do at youth clubs and Cheeky Cherubs. One thing I forgot to mention is outside, if you saw the painted walls, we had a team came out from Jeremy Kyle's camera crew. They all came out and painted the walls for a day. It was like a community day that they come out and help the local community, which was fantastic. We have lots of things like that. There's a local running group that come out, say once a month, and they might come and help paint something or clear things up. They tidy the tidy rooms and things like that, and they give a fresh paint in the sensory room and also in the toilet. So as you can see, a lot of things that we're doing is lots of community help and funding as well. Trafford Housing Trust has been amazing. They help fund the lift, which cost £4,000 to turn it into a people lift rather than a goods lift, because the whole building used to be a co-op. So they helped with that, and they've also helped like get materials and things like the pool table and projectors and things like that, which is fantastic. So before COVID, this room downstairs is our party room. There, if you can see that. So this gets all, we put banners out and everything, and bought tables and chairs, and this is our party room. Even after the lockdown, we weren't allowed to do parties, and I don't know when we'll be able to do parties in the future. Even when we reopen, they've not said if we could do parties or not. So I'm using this room to rent to people. There's a boxing lesson going on in here, and also a dog trainer is going to be using this room. And I've also been in contact with a young local man who does Tai Chi, and he's going to be using this room for Tai Chi. He's also blind as well, which is amazing. Really, he's an absolute inspiration. Sean is. He's got a guide dog, and he also teaches Tai Chi, and you can catch his video on the Facebook page, the Cheeky Cherubs Facebook page, which he's doing it in the park at the moment. So we're going live on next week. Actually, we're going live. So I'll show you the rest of the place. So this room, if you can see, this room is a pop-up shop. This is one of our pop-up shops. It's been many things in the past 6 years. We've rented it out to a children's clothes person, business, and they've successfully opened their own shop on the high street, because it's like a temporary thing really. You can maybe stay 1 or 2 years, and then if you're successful, then you open another business elsewhere. It's just like trying out the market really in this space. There was also a balloon company which was called Exquisite Rooms and Balloons. They stayed for 2 years selling balloons from this area. They were so successful. They sold the balloon company on, and then of course there was lockdown, so they're doing it from their home at the moment. I've since opened it as as a free gift shop. So everything, I mean, in this area here, it was full. Even the floor was full with tables and chairs and kids stuff, and puzzles and everything. And I just opened the doors and let anybody in for free, basically, and they just helped themselves, which was brilliant. They were able to donate if they wanted to. If not, there's the door. If not, then they didn't have to. But there was a lot of people. It wasn't manned either. I was in another room, so I just let people in. So there was no awkwardness really. They just came in and helped themselves. So it's a really good feeling that it's all going to somebody that needed it really. Apart from the black Christmas tree, which never got shifted. It's only got 2 legs. Anyway. So out here is, this is where I want to do an outdoor area. Okay, so there's a separate door here, as you can see. That's the main entrance, if you can see over there. And this is another door, which is it's sectioned off, really, where you can see the pop-up shop. So this area here, as you can see, is where we would like, and we've been given permission off the landowner to build an outdoor area. The landowner has also said that we can have some astroturf. All we need is fences, and obviously there need to be secure fences because we don't want the children running out onto the main road. So the fences would run all the way out to, where, if you can see me, yeah, all the way out to the bike racks, and then all the way back. So it's quite a big area. We can have outdoor fitness activities, fresh air, which is really great for the children. It's great for their cognitive brain and whatnot. And also it's great for the parents as well. And in the summertime, where play areas tend to go really quiet, we can the parents can come and sit outside when it's really hot. So there won't be any dip, or there'll be less dip of people coming into Cheeky Cherubs in the summertime. Also, when we reopen, I'll go back inside. When we reopen, because of lockdown, when we reopened for the 6 weeks in September, we were limited to only having 40 people in altogether, because of the space and everything and social distancing. So that's from 100. So we had to cut it down to 40%, which is a massive drop in revenue for us. Obviously all the sessions that we did do were full, which was brilliant. It's shown that it's needed in the community. But we have in the outdoor area, we can expand on capacity. So we can have more people in, and more people, and obviously the added bonus of having fresh air, and it's just, I definitely think it'll be used outdoors, and it would massively benefit us as a business and Cheeky Cherubs for the community. So to summarise, it'd be really great if we can do this, the outdoor area. It'd be great for the community. It'd be great for Cheeky Cherubs. I'd say it would stabilise Cheeky Cherubs, especially in these times at the moment. The risk that we have at the moment is that if we're not open in 3 months' time, or if we don't change things, like if we're not allowed parties and we're not allowed to increase capacity, then I think we will be what's the word? We will be in trouble. So this would be really, really good if we got this money to create the outdoor area. It'd be great for the youths. It'll be great for the community. I'd be grateful. The groups that we've got coming in here, there's a lot in the application, all the different groups and everything. So just have a look on that. But yeah, thank you for listening. Bye.